All right, we're back with New Generation Radio on AM 1460 KDWA. I'm your DJ, Reggie Bauer. Along with me in the studio, we have our guest DJs,
John Moes
and
Michael Notch.
And now it is time for our weekly dose of fail, and we've got 5 stories to get through this time. This will be very interesting. You guys ready for this?
Yep.
All right, first story. Missing Mickey Mouse spurs school lockdown in Ohio. In Canfield, Ohio, a Northeast Ohio elementary school says a missing Mickey Mouse spurred a brief lockdown while parents were visiting the school for Valentine's Day parties. The Vindicator in Youngstown reports a parent wanted to surprise a class dressed as Mickey Mouse, but failed to tell the principal at the elementary school, and so the woman signed in at the office, but then changed into the costume in a restroom. She went into the class as Mickey Mouse and then changed out of the costume. The superintendent said it was a case of Mickey Mouse was here and then he was missing. The school was locked down as a precaution. And then the superintendent says the woman talked with police and they determined she didn't mean any harm.
Wow.
Yeah.
People amaze me.
God.
So our next one, we got one from Huntington Beach, California. A Valentine's Day gift is being blamed for a power outage in Southern California. Southern California Edison spokesman David Song says a helium-filled balloon scored a direct hit on the company's substation Tuesday night, knocking out power to 16,000 customers.
Oh my God. A weather balloon. Of all things, a weather balloon.
Yeah. No, it was just a regular helium-filled balloon, like
Like one of those kids things?
Yeah, like Valentine's Day
What?
celebration.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's...
he told the press enterprise the balloon was likely a Valentine's Day gift. He says it dropped into the substation at about 8:40 p.m. He says that a utility crew rushed to the station and had the power restored by 9:51 p.m. The substation was the second to encounter problems in Southern California on Tuesday night, as a Huntington Beach substation went out at 7:42, affecting 21,000 customers. The cause of that outage wasn't immediately known.
Tough day for California.
Song says balloon-caused outages occur most often around Valentine's Day and in June during school graduations.
Balloon outage.
Yeah. All right. Now we've got a really dumb fugitive on this one. In Evanston, Wyoming, a 59-year-old fugitive is back behind bars after he ran out of gas in Wyoming and called the local sheriff's office for roadside assistance.
Oh, what? Why would you do that? You're a fugitive and you call the police for help. That's...
The Wyoming Highway Patrol said Tuesday that Richard Vincent of Prineville, Oregon, was wanted in Georgia for violating parole on a murder and escape conviction. Vincent called the sheriff's office and they sent state troopers to help him out. When they learned that he had an outstanding felony warrant from Atlanta, he was taken into custody.
I have no words to describe this. How could you be so dumb?
Stupid.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, the next one here we got here. Okay, it's got to pull up the entire link from truthdive.com, I guess. Alright, here we go. A woman in London, England, a married mother was subjected to repeated body scanning at an airport after being told by one of the employees that she had a quote-unquote cute figure. She was traveling with her husband, Charlie, and they were stopped by airport security and told she'd been randomly selected for screening by the Transportation Security Administration. Ellen from Dallas, Texas, believes that she was exploited and felt totally exposed for the benefit of male employees viewing the scanned images.
What? Why would they do that? Are they looking to lose their jobs or what? What is this?
They just have no way of... Brits. Interesting. All right, our last one here we got. This one comes to us from China. It doesn't give me a specific town. It says a furious farmer Yu Lin, 56 years old, is being prosecuted for animal cruelty and assault after he refused to allow firefighters to tackle a blaze at a battery chicken farm that he owned until they had gotten on their knees and apologized for taking so long to arrive.
Okay, if I were him, first thing I'd be concerned with,
The chickens.
save the chickens so
Yeah.
I don't lose my year's salary. Thank you.
The blaze broke out in the remote village in northeast China, which is only accessible on a bumpy mountain road. The fire was already well established by the time the firemen arrived, but instead of being able to free the remaining chickens and save some of the property, they had to deal with threats and even physical attacks from the enraged farm owner, preventing them from doing their job. As a result, the rest of the chickens that could have been saved were burned to death.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So, we've got very interesting people in the world, to say the least.
Yes, to say the least.
to say the least.
Any additional comments on that?
You said the chicken thing was in China, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That sums it up.
Because, like, last night, I was reading the story to my dad, and at first he was like, wait a minute, why did the fire department take so long? And then I explained to him that it was in China, and then he understood. Oh.
Yeah.